PlayStation State of Play rumored for March could include God of War release date. Reading from Game Rant, according to rumors and one leaker on Twitter, a PlayStation show is likely to be coming in March alongside some interesting details. February 2022 has been quite the month for Sony's PlayStation platform, as delays had pushed many of the big exclusive releases back to 2022. Many were expecting the first half of this year to deliver with some quality games. While third-party titles have been a big hit and miss, with Dying Light 2 still experiencing some bugs, Sony's first major exclusive of this year has been received as a critical success. The anticipated sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, released just last week, and even with so little time of it being available, the game has received much positive attention. Horizon Forbidden West is just the first major exclusive to be released in what looks like a stacked year for Sony. Now that the game is out, many are already looking to the next major title in the lineup. The next PlayStation exclusive to be making its way to players' hands will be Gran Turismo 7, which was shown off in the latest PlayStation showcase earlier this month. For racing fans, this realistic simulation will be yet another great addition for their games library. With much of Gran Turismo 7 being revealed though, Sony fans are looking onto a title that hasn't had much information given so far, that title being God of War Ragnarok. A recent Twitter thread has sparked discussion over an upcoming PlayStation State of Play, which is a live event where Sony will usually show off the latest details about upcoming titles and tease those further down the line. Twitter user Shapeshal Nick stated that, quote, "Sony have got a show in March, this is supposed to be the good one," unquote. The user didn't go on to elaborate what the good one will mean, though speculation is running wild with many gamers believing that the elusive God of War Ragnarok release date will reveal itself in this stream. In 2021, it was rumored that God of War's sequel would be getting a release sometime in fall of this year. However, there has been no official confirmation on that as yet. Many fans are expecting the game to launch in 2022, though whether or not that will be fall or winter is debatable. There are those among the Sony online community, though, that think alongside God of War, some other reveals will be making their way into the upcoming State of Play. Fans of the Sly Cooper franchise are hoping for that character to return on the PS5, and despite the PSVR 2 headset being shown off in a recent blog post, some think that more details on that will be coming too. And also, Tom Henderson on Twitter earlier today came out and said that, he is expecting Sony to have like a big event in March. Now, people were saying it's going to be a State of Play, but if all these things that are rumored, because not only is God of War Ragnarok release date being rumored, but Tom also said that he's also heard that there are 2 Last of Us projects that are pretty much done and that they are going to release at the end of this year or the very beginning of next year. So those are also rumored for this event, and also there's stuff about Hogwarts Legacy. So, I mean, if all that stuff was at this event, I don't think it would be a State of Play because, just based off of Sony's track record with their State of Plays, those are pretty much now only for like indie stuff and like dedicated live streams for like a single game, So like maybe Sony has like a big showcase event next month and they show off like a new trailer for God of War Ragnarok with the release date, maybe like Factions 2 or something like that, and then we would get like a dedicated State of Play for God of War Ragnarok closer to launch. Obviously take all of this information with just a grain of salt because this is just a rumor. I know Tom Henderson is a very reliable leaker, especially for games like Battlefield. But, I mean, once again, this isn't Sony, so this isn't confirmed, and obviously Sony won't even announce this until after GT7 releases, so, we'll probably have to wait a couple weeks for this. Do I feel like this is going to happen? I mean, I hope so. I mean, I could definitely see them having an event where, like, maybe they show off stuff for like Hogwarts Legacy and stuff, and then like at the end they have like a God of War release date trailer. But as far as like God of War being there and maybe like the reveal of Factions 2 and the Last of Us remake and just all this major stuff, I just don't see that happening. I feel like Sony might save that for like maybe like a June event or maybe even September, because the last couple Septembers, Sony's been having they've revealed massive games during that month, So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you feel like Sony is going to announce this big showcase type event next month? Do you feel like it'll be massive, or do you feel like it'll be like a smaller, like, state of play type event? And if you think it's going to be a major event, are you expecting a God of War release date? Are you expecting Last of Us remake announcement, Factions 2 announcement, maybe something like Sly Cooper? You know, and also Tom Henderson also said that we might get some more updates on Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine, but if we do, it won't be till like the very end of this year, because, you know, Spider-Man 2 isn't supposed to come out until next year. And even though we don't have like a release date or year for Wolverine, it's been speculated that it'll come out in 2024. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, obviously, I hope all this is true. So yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys know about, you know, Sony potentially having a major event next month. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, drop it a like and consider subscribing if you're new by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time, guys, take care.